I'm betting the pictures in this next story, you're seeing some of them here, will leave you with an appreciation for where we live. The annual Brown Trout Red count took place on the Elbow River today. Every fall, usually late October or early November, volunteers bundle up and then they go out on the water to count the spawning beds, and for a good reason. The data is often used as an indicator of the river's health. More on that in a minute, but first here's Terry Trembath, who took in the count near Sandy Beach this morning.
We're looking for the spawning nests of brown trout. So you're looking for a characteristic of a clean spot in the gravel where the female has cleaned away the sand and the silt, and then she's created like a hollow in the gravel.
I thought I was going to be looking for fish, but mainly the rocks. You'd see white rocks. And so when we flew the drone along just this area here, we can actually see spots of where red rocks are, white rocks.
My name's Chris Bjornson. I'm a retired fisheries biologist and I'm a volunteer with the Calgary River Valleys. The numbers are back up to what we call long-term average, which includes number before and after the flood. And it's still a little below pre-flood levels, but it's moving up there. So it's doing really well on its recovery. So far this year we're just over 50 redds, which is pretty typical for the first quarter of the river. So with a lot of the redds actually showing up after our lunch break on the bottom half of the river, so numbers are looking good. I'd say this is what I expected. It's I think fairly similar to last year, so hopefully we continue with similar numbers or maybe even better in the lower half, and we can get a slight increase against last year and continue moving towards the pre-flood mean. That would be really great.
As you heard, the count was up this year so far. The final tally today was 427 trout spotted. Just a couple of years ago in 2021, those volunteers counted 360 of the fish in the Elbow. Good sign.